Every child arriving in this world, parents always expect them to be great, bringing pride to their family. But there are challenges, phases, and obstacles that are inevitable, which holds them back, which discourages children from fulfilling their dreams. Many people feel like, why am I being bullied? Why am I struggling in my academics? Why am I facing poverty? We all know that each one of us, we have our own obstacles to face. But this phases, it helps us, it pushes us to know what you're here on earth, what is your purpose on earth, and finding steps in order to fulfill your destinies. In my case, I was very shy. I did not like public speaking and I was struggling in my academics. But when I was brilliant in my maths, could remember past events, and even reciting a poem. When I was in primary 5, I was called on stage to recite a poem during a program. At first, I was scared because I did not like speaking in front of an audience, but I decided, let me just give it my best shot. As I was reciting my poems, I felt that I was no more scared. Instead, I was expressing myself. I just knew that I should not do it for doing sake. Just do that it's you that is doing it by yourself, not others. And do it your whole heart and your passions. And from that day on, I started doing public speaking. Even in my junior high, I led fellowships. Yes, when I was still in junior high, I still struggled again my academics. Like I wasn't really good at the subjects till I entered JSS 3. That's when I knew that I decided let me study more effectively because BEC was around my corner. As I was reading, this helped my grading improve rapidly that I became the best graduating student in my junior high. When I entered senior high, I did not know which career to choose because some sounded risky or not convincing enough to choose. But when I read Ben Cassie's book called Gifted Hands, it inspired me that he became a neurosurgeon because that was his passion. That's what he felt, that's what he was here to do. And he was the first person to separate the conjoined twins. Even one of the first people to do one operation called hemispherectomy, that is removing hemisphere, half brain of the patients. All these operations were very risky. It was affecting the lives of the patients. But because he showed his resilience, diligence, and good support from his families, he was able to save the lives of the patients. Another brave person was Rosa Parks. She was an activist. Before she became one, she has been facing racism ever since she was born. On that fateful day, she was in the bus on her way to work when the bus conductor told her to stand up, but she refused to stand up from her seat. This shows that she wasn't scared even when she got arrested. And this contributed to the freedom of movement for all the blacks in the United States. Because in those days, there were some places that black people were not meant to be going to. But after what Rosa Parks did, they were all free. They could move wherever they want. Even to now, they know that Rosa Parks is the mother of the freedom of movement. All these people inspired me that based on what I'm good at, I want to study engineering, chemical engineering, because that was my passion. And I also want to help the environment, making it eco-friendly. And one day, I pray that I will. This tells us that we can do all things as long as you try. Try everything, learn everything you need to know because you don't know what you're going to face in the future. And whatever you're facing, it helps you to apply what you have learned to overcome every problems. And you can also do anything as long as you believe in yourself, show resilience, and have diligence and consistency. Nothing will be impossible. In conclusion, you can start your bravery journey by observing, finding out what your weaknesses, challenges, and obstacles are, and finding steps in order to overcome them. And in terms of brilliance, it doesn't have to be academics. Yes, academics is important, but it's based on any situation that will help you apply your bravery and your brilliance to overcome every fears you're facing, even finding solutions to solve every problem in the society, and even impacting the lives of others. Thank you.